Hello y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is all about the Halloween collection from ILNP, and the collection was called Wicked. There are 7 polishes in this collection, and even though it's mainly inspired by Halloween, it's still really a fall collection to me based on the colors, but the names of the polishes make them feel more like Halloween. So if you're into the gory, scary side of Halloween, then you will love the names of these polishes. But if you're more like me and you like the glam side of Halloween, then you will absolutely love this collection because there's plenty of hollow goodness and flakies and glitter and lots of sparkle. And so, even though Halloween was a week ago, we're still really into fall, and these colors are all the fall vibes to me. So if that's something that you would like to see, then just keep on watching. First up from this collection, we have Annabelle, and everybody knows the doll that we think of when you hear the name Annabelle. I will not show it because I don't want to trigger anybody, but this polish is called Annabelle, and it is a blackened eggplant purple with scattered holographic microflecks that are very prevalent but laid back at the same time. So even though the base is a really dark, almost black, you can still see the purple. The hollow doesn't take over at all. 2 coats will really deepen that purple base, but if you have nails longer than mine, try wearing 3 coats just to see if it's going to make any difference to you. But yeah, this is a really beautiful deep purple polish to wear at Halloween next year, fall this year, or even wintertime this year. Okay, so next from this collection we have Cursed, which is a black jelly based polish with green, orange, and purple iridescent flakies. This one is like the most Halloween-like polish in this collection due to the colors of the flakies, but it also kind of sort of reminded me of like Mardi Gras, and also probably because of the color of the flakies. And it is a jelly-based polish, so you're definitely gonna need 2 coats. On my second coat, I went in a little bit thicker, and if you have longer nails, you're for sure probably gonna need a 3rd coat. And just to try to get rid of that Mardi Gras feel that this polish was giving me, I put a matte top coat over it just to get it to more of a Halloween-y type vibe, and it kind of helped a little bit. At least it made me like the polish more. Next here we have a polish called Misery, which I Love Nail Polish describes as a fiery burnt orange, and I guess it really is a burnt orange, but it has a lot of coppery metallic flaky bits with the scattered hollow, which makes it look more coppery bronzy to me. I would even go so far as to say a burnt orange rose gold. And I say that because it looks orange in some lights and kind of pinkish red in other lights. And you may think you have something like this in your collection, but you probably don't. It seems common, but it's a really unique polish to me. And I think it looks really good with the length of my nails at only 2 coats. Stay Hidden is a smoky, grayed out kind of lilac-y purple, and it has a linear hollow. Initially I couldn't tell if it was linear or scattered because in the bottle it looks completely linear, and then when you apply it to your nails it looks like a scattered holographic. Once it dries down, you can really see that linear shift in this polish. And also I would suggest wearing 2 coats of this polish, maybe even 3 depending on how long your nails are, because even on the 2nd coat I can still kind of see my nail line a little bit. But I guess it all depends on how you paint your nails, because I can be really heavy-handed, and even with my 2 thicker coats I could still see the free edge of my nail. It's totally up to you because it does dry a little bit darker than what you see in the bottle. And as you can see from my video here, you can totally see that linear shift in this polish once it dries down. It's really deceiving and mysterious when it comes to the color of this polish and the holographic finish, and I love it all. Stay Hidden is the perfect name. Alright, the next one is called Shadow Grove, and I must say, initially when I got these out of the mail, I thought that the name of this was Shallow Grave, and that made me love it so much. I was so interested in it, so I was a little bit bummed when I saw that the name was Shadow Grove. I just had to say that. But Shadow Grove is a deep black base with a linear hollow, and it also has a really strong green to gold to blue color shifting shimmer. You can really see the gold in this shimmer, y'all. It really stands out big time, and there's also a bit of holographicness to this polish as well, but that gold shimmer is so strong that the holographic just looks like a little bit of twinkle in the polish. But of all 7 of the polishes in this collection, this one is the most eerie and mysterious and beautiful to me. And then we have Vanish, which is a milky, dusty, lilac-y beige with a teeny tiny bit of really refined holographic glitter. It's kind of like a twinkle. Overall, I would actually consider this polish to be like a palette cleanser. It's just a really creamy neutral polish with a tiny bit of glam by adding that holographic goodness to it. The formula on this polish is wonderful. The polish stayed exactly where you put it, and for it to be a creamy neutral polish like this, it leveled out really nicely. It was so smooth and buttery. I enjoyed this one a lot. I only wore this one in 2 coats as well, and I think I'll be reaching for this one more than I thought I would. All right, and finally to the one that's been so hyped up, the one that everyone is talking about, Eclipse. Eclipse is a very mysterious, very unique to my collection for sure, multi-chrome. It's listed as an ultra chrome on the I Love Nail Polish website, but it is a midnight black ultra chrome with a fiery red shift, and depending on the angle of your nails and your lighting situation, you can see orange and gold and yellow and even blue. This polish is the whole reason I bought this collection, y'all, and when I finally got it in my hands, I swatched this on my Insta stories, and it was really deceiving that first coat because I'm expecting to see on my nail what I saw in the bottle. So I was like, what the hell? But it ended up turning out exactly how I thought it was going to turn out. You can absolutely see that fiery red shift, and don't think that you have to be in a particular light to see it, because you're going to be able to see it no matter where you are, because I was worried about that as well. I've played around with this polish so much, y'all. As you can tell, these are just some clips from IG stories that I've posted over the last week or two, and I can definitely say that this polish is unique. I have a lot of unique polishes in my collection, but this one is on a whole nother level up by itself. And I'm glad that I actually own this one now, because I do not like FOMO, especially when it comes to nail polish. All right, y'all, that's all I have for this video. And if I didn't mention it at the beginning of the video, these polishes are listed on the I Love Nail Polish website for $10 each, or you can buy the set for $72.50, I think. But currently, as I'm recording this video, Eclipse is still sold out, so I would suggest buying them individually until you can get your hands on Eclipse. But anyway, these polishes are definitely on the glam side of Halloween. They have the gory, scary names, but they're definitely a grown-up glam side of Halloween. And even though I love them all, I really think that Shadow Grove is actually my favorite. Everybody loves Eclipse, yes, but Shadow Grove is my favorite from this collection. So comment down below letting me know which ones of these you like the best, if you've bought any, if you plan on buying any, if you like the content that I'm putting out, and if you do, subscribe to the channel. I thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.